What's up guys, I'm at Goodwill right now. Today I'm gonna see if I can turn $60 into profit. I don't know how I'm gonna do it. I might have to build something. I could do whatever I want, but I got $60. I'm sure I can find something in here. I might have to negotiate as well. If you guys think I can do it, make sure to subscribe button. Let's get in the store. All right, let's go straight to the furniture section. Where's the tag? Where's that? Huh? Alright guys, I'm leaving Goodwill. I bought a kid's chair, table, and drawer for 20 bucks. I gotta do some research to see how much that stuff would be worth, what it's selling for, but I do know that kids like furniture like that is always selling out well, so I'm about to head to the second thrift store just to poke around and see if anything. I haven't spent all my 60 bucks, but that's not really the goal. The goal is just to make money in the video. Alright, I ended up finding nothing at the second thrift store, but I got the table, the chair, and the drawer right here. Let me show you what they look like. All right, so starting with the drawer, I mean, it's pretty simple. The drawers don't have any wheels, which is fine. I mean, it looks in pretty good shape. The only part that looks a little rough is maybe the back side. I mean, it'll do. Nothing like a couple of staples on the side can help it. That's that. The chair, you know, chairs, it's a chair. There's nothing wrong with it. No real marks or bruises at all, which is awesome. It really is just paint chipping off, so all it needs is some new paint. I'm thinking I'm gonna paint everything the same color, whatever color would be comfortable for, like, you know, I don't know, that kids would like. I mean, it really doesn't matter, but nice little, like, you know, kid set for a parent that needs, I don't know, stuff for their kid. I mean, it's a perfect crafts table for them and everything. And look, there's a deer all the way out there. Stupid deer. Of course, they can walk up to me whenever they want, but when I'm in the blind actually trying to hunt them, they can take off. Deer hunting is so stupid. I like duck hunting better. All right, guys, but I'm gonna get the sander out and we're gonna start sanding these things. Before I start, I gotta crack open a cold body armor. This flavor's amazing. Body armor, you're amazing. Body armor, if you can hear me, I would love to get sponsored or just send out stuff from y'all, because y'all are one of my favorite drinks. That's good. Alright, the table's sanded down. Now the chair. Alright, the chair is done. Now we do the drawer and then we'll start painting. Alright guys, everything is sanded down. Now we can start painting. Alright, but before I paint it, I have to wipe it down with some wet paper towels. Alright guys, everything is wiped down. Now we're gonna let it dry for about a couple minutes and then I'm gonna go get spray paint. Alright guys, for my last 3 videos, I have 2 cans of leftover white spray paint. If you guys are subscribed to the channel, then you know what I'm talking about. I built a free go-kart from scratch. I got the frame and 2 tires and I built it into a working go-kart. Quick update for you guys, it's on Facebook Marketplace and it's gonna get sold recently. So I'm not gonna make another video with it. But the great thing about that project is it worked and I made a profit from it. So that video was a success. But anyways, for this video, I'm thinking about painting the table and the chair both white, and if I run out of spray paint, I'm going to paint the drawer kind of like how it is, where it's one color on the top and then a nice, you know, wood color on the bottom. All right, let me finish painting around the table and then we'll work from there. Okay, so for this, I'm gonna kind of go a blue, brown, and white pattern. So I found a can of spray paint in the garage. It's just been sitting in there. It's gonna kind of match the blue on the top. All right, guys, look at that beautiful blue. Nice blue on the top, letting these two dry. I think we could maybe sell this for some good money. All right, we have another blue, black, a green, an orange. Blue, black, green, and orange to go with a darker blue. So literally, y'all, this is all the colors I have, and I'm trying to make this a budget challenge, so cheapest as possible. I think I'm gonna go with Carolina blue. I figured this is the best solution. All that matters in this video is that I make money. Also, I need some blue painter's tape. I'm not good at painting, y'all, as you can tell. All right, I'm waiting until everything dries and then I'm gonna paint again. All right, it's day 2. I've been letting all of the pieces dry overnight, and today I'm going to finish this video. I'm going to paint everything else and then I'm gonna post it on Marketplace. So let's get back to painting. Pretty much got the whole thing done, but I'm gonna put another layer on the sides, another layer of dark blue on the sides, because I messed up right here. I'm gonna flip the two pieces over and paint these real quick. All right, guys, the pieces of furniture have been drying for about 3-4 hours now. So now I'm gonna move them all over to the grass and we're gonna get some good shots of them. All right, guys, the final product is done. The table, the chair, and the drawer are finally done. Now all I gotta do is post this to Facebook Marketplace and I'll show you guys what it looks like here in a minute. All right, guys, to do a little bit of math for you guys, the total for all these 3 items at Goodwill was $21. And I'm putting it on Facebook Marketplace for $65. Now, that could be a little bit too high, but I promise you guys in the next video, I'll be giving you an update on how much I sold these 3 items for. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you guys like videos just like this, please subscribe. Over 70% of y'all that watch my videos are not subscribed, because when you subscribe, you won't miss a video. I've got a lot of fishing videos, hunting videos, and a lot of project videos, including the go-kart and other hunting stuff I've done in the past. But anyways, guys, thank you so much for watching this video. Thank you so much for the support. Make sure you explore God's nature. I love you all. Peace.